Hello everyone. Welcome. I hope everyone's having a good one, having a good IAE. Okay, it is... Alright, like, it hasn't been, like, super great for me as of late. I don't know, there's gonna be there is going to be some negativity, and hopefully it won't be, it'll only be as much raw emotion as is deserved, I hope. So I was able to rent an 890, which, oh my god, please tell me this is actually working. It's just gonna spawn in like a minute. Oh, thank God. Okay. So, I mean, yeah. So, like, I don't know what the reasonable amount of time to grind for an 890. Like, I just bought a Pawnee Andromeda. Specifically so I could do the Nyx intersect missions, which I haven't, really done too much of that grind yet. So I just spent 10 million, but, so keep that in mind. But right now I'm at, like, 26 million, and, like, I'm like, what the fuck have I just been, like, what the fuck have I been doing this entire year, and why the fuck have I been doing it? And, like, has it been worth it? Will it be worth it? Will it ever be worth it? Anyway, so, like, I don't know. It's like, I had to rent an 890. Absolutely had to rent an 890. There's no way I couldn't, but, like, it feels a little hollow, because it's just renting it. But anyway, that's not the. Again, like, I don't know. I don't want there to be too much melodrama. But I feel like it's gonna be unavoidable, because it's more than just that. I mean, like. Performance. Oh my god, performance is, like, the big thing. So, the reason I would love to tell you, I'm recording this on Drake Day.
Engines active. You are clear to launch. Launch procedure.
Oh my god. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? No! Oh my god. Fucking kidding me? This is the perfect metaphor. This is the perfect metaphor. Literally, the first... The first goddamn time I try to fly an 890, it bugs out, it just explodes. Please tell me I don't have my inventory. That would just be the icing on the... Okay, alright. Fine. Okay, things actually worked out. Something worked out. Okay, alright. I wanted to take the 890 through the jump point and do an 890 mission with an 890, like I've been dreaming of for possibly years. Okay, sorry, like, god, okay, so, okay, performance, like, people are like, oh god, lag ski and, IAE's rough, and I'm like, yeah, it's always rough. But then I did remember one very important detail to consider. We have server meshing this year. How we could dedicate, I don't know if they have dedicated an entire server. God, are you fucking kidding me? I don't know if they did dedicate an entire server to the expo hall, but they should have. I'm not renting it here. Oh my god, are you fucking with me?
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Okay, I don't want to do this. I really don't like... I mean, I don't... Is it an exploit? I don't know if it's really an exploit, but I'm gonna reset my spawn. I'm gonna just spawn back at Area 18. I'm gonna exit to menu, I'm gonna log back in, and I'm gonna be at my hangar immediately instead of having to spend like 30 minutes or whatever it is getting back. So, like, I don't like doing this, but I don't like doing this because you're not going to be able to do this in the future, but I'm sick of wasting my fucking time with this. I crashed like I tried to go to the expo hall like 3 times and crashed like 5 or 6 times. Like, this is fucking pathetic. Okay, so like, yeah, oh my god. Gonna collect my thoughts here for a second. I need to hang on. I gotta... Okay, so I said what I was gonna do. So yeah, frankly, I don't give a shit if I have my inventory or not. It doesn't matter. Okay, sorry. So, like, yeah, so performance is pathetic. This isn't like proof that, oh, hey, I was right. They shouldn't have released Nyx. I don't think Nyx has anything to really do with it. And I don't know, but like, man, like, there are people who, were critical about the Twitch drops, saying that Star Citizen is not in a state, like, we're not ready for this level of promotion of the game. I don't know if I agree with that, but I will say that it is rough, and this has been rough. And if they honestly didn't think that it was going to be, and like, this year has not been perfect. At points in this year, I have fucking had blue screens. Literally, my entire computer crashes. Maybe that wasn't Star Citizen related, sure, but like, I don't know 100%. And actually, I mean, hell, I was having, I streamed on November 20th, and it went pretty well. But like, again, I had a thing where literally, like, I crashed multiple times that stream. But also I had 30Ks. I thought it was the game. It's absolutely on my end. I don't know what the hell happened, but something was going wrong with my internet, and I think I fixed it by resetting the router, which is fun. Anyway, Are there positives? Ship news. There's the Clipper, which I said. Well, for one thing, I predicted that I was very sure that the Clipper was going to be like $200, and yesterday for me, I said, you know what? I'm thinking it might be $150. It's going to be between $150 and $200. No, it's going to be between $149.99 and $200, and god damn it, I was right. It's $150, and I'm super proud of myself for that, even though it was kind of it kind of weaseled my way into that one. The Aux being $90 was not what I was expecting, though. That is high for what I was expecting, and it's a little sad, but I think maybe it does make sense if you compare it to the Hull A and whatever, and the Hull A is going to go up in price, and then there's going to be comparing it to the C1 and whatever, so... So yeah, I will say... yeah, so... Today, I crashed in front of the rental kiosk at the expo hall. I was going to rent the Aux and the Clipper, and I was going to fly the Clipper around and give you my thoughts on it. But when I got back into the server, I spawned back in the at Green Circle in the Hab. So I'm not doing that. I'm not wasting my fucking time when I am, like, mostly certain that I'm just gonna crash again. It's stupid, it's a waste of my time. So, yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I don't think that the Clipper's a bad ship. I actually do. I don't want it, but I do like it. I really like the design on the ramp. I like the weird detail. I will say, actually, one fucking huge thing with crafting, they literally have said that with crafting, you will have to put the materials into the crafting machine. In the first iteration, the plan is that, you know, if it's in a cargo ship or if it's in your hangar, you know, you'll be able to use things that are on the cargo grid. Eventually, I think you'll be able to use it in your personal hangar and use resources in storage. I'd have to read exactly what it was, but basically, are you going to be able to... with the Clipper, as far as they've said, it doesn't seem, and I don't know, there's probably a Q&A, and they probably might ask that question, I don't know, but my assumption is that the first iteration of crafting, you are not going to be able to use the crafting machine. You will have to get a 1SCU box through that ship, and you will physically not be able to. So I just want to iterate. You will be able to use the crafting machine eventually, but it's not going to be as useful. And honestly, like, I don't know if this is... I don't know, but the med bay being on the second floor, I think you can use the lift, and that should be fine. I gotta go to... I'm not gonna be able to use the 890. Because I'm sure it has like a fucking hour-long thing. I cannot wait to tell everybody that literally I tried flying the 890 and it immediately exploded. Like, god fucking damn it. If I am allowed... if I am allowed to be pissed at anything with Star Citizen, it is that. And it's, oh, of course, you know what, that's fine, because we're gonna fly the 600. We're gonna see how terrible this is. Oh, should I get the Perseus out? Let's get the 600i, why not? I should be able to call it from a hangar, and that's gonna actually work. The Salvation, I hate the Salvation's name, because the Salvation does not deserve to be a stupid fucking pun. Like, the Salvation, the salvage ship, this, like, are we is this seriously what our naming convention is? Like, I feel like there is somebody at CIG who said, you know what? This is like... This is a name that should be on, like, a medical frigate, or a, or, you know, like a destroyer, potentially, or, you know, a carrier, or, you know, any number of, like, a search and rescue thing or something. Like, there's a lot of ways you can play it, but you know what? Somebody's gonna be pissed off that it's literally just Salvation, the salvage ship. Like, yeah, let's do that. That's stupid. Let's fucking do that. That is my genuine assumption. And I sound way more pissed about it than I really am. The Salvation's cute, and it seems like it'll be okay. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but with all the salvage stuff, it seems like salvage is kind of just completely nerfed. So it doesn't seem like somebody gets into the game with salvage. I feel like, they might be disappointed, but more because of salvage gameplay than the ship, right? The Perseus, I was able to walk around it. I tried. I'm sorry, were we playing a video game? I tried to play with a friend who had rented the Perseus, and now owns a Perseus. But she was unable to actually, she was unable to play. She was able to play for a little bit, but then crashed because of the AMD issue, because of the AMD drivers. And yeah, something, it's the AMD drivers, and it's easy anti-cheat. It's not CAG's fault, as I've heard that, and maybe that's true, but like, it's a problem they're having with the game. They gotta sort this out like yesterday. Like, people cannot log into the game. That's what happened with me. That's insane. Like, your ship, and, you know, potentially your only ship not being able to be, flown or whatever, you know, like, you know, you can give a loaner ship, that's, you know, workable. It's not a great solution, but it's not the worst solution. Not being able to log into the goddamn game, not fucking acceptable. At least not acceptable for, like, there's a... oh hey, we discovered this, we're going to have to take some time to fix it, of course, and maybe we're still in that grace period, but yeah. So
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
That brings me to the thing with Intersec. I don't know if I already said it, because yeah, but also, it's been 20 minutes and I haven't been able to fly a fucking ship. Except for the 2 seconds I could fly a goddamn 890. Man. Okay, sorry. So, the Intersec missions. So, they are high difficult. So, QV station thing that they have been advertising for this thing. They didn't really advertise it in the, like, patch trailer. But, you know, go do the thing with the Shattered Blade and get the Vandal stuff and the info and the stuff, and there's super duper loot and the boom tube and the new armor and the Wicklow trade-in things. Or blah, 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 blah. You know, what the fuck ever. In order to get that, you have to up your rank with Intersec. I saw somebody thinking that they had to up it with Acro, which, oh, I'm so sorry, baby. No, that's not what you need to do. Those Intersec missions are difficult. Difficult space combat missions. If I bitch and moan about them, it is one of the only valid times that you can say it's just get good. Because it is genuinely just a difficult mission. You're not going to be able to solo it in a light fighter. You're not going to be able to solo it in just any ship. You're going to have to do it with a friend, if you can get a friend. If you can get together with a friend. Where in the fuck is the button? I don't fucking... Come on, man. Okay. Is the elevator? No, that's the elevator. What's... the hell is this, then? Is that a missile rack, maybe? I don't know. It looks like a smaller version of this, so I don't know. God, don't you wish the 600i was the thing? Or the 600 rework? God, don't you wish the 600i was a vehicle you could actually use? As I get onto a 600i. What was I gonna say? Oh. Okay. Alright. Cool. Yeah, so, my problem with the Intersect missions is not that they're, like, super difficult. Honestly, yeah, that's fine. But why do we have Nyx and there's no ground FPS missions? Why, like, especially because the QVs things, those are 90% ground FPS missions. Why can I not do ground FPS missions to get my rep up with Intersec? You have asteroid bases, like, as far as I know, you have regular asteroid bases. Use those for some FPS content. Like, and this is a problem that industrial players have had to deal with the entire fucking year. So, like, don't get me wrong, I recognize this fact. But at the same time, you know, it's like I want to do the new content, but I can't do the new content because either, like, I don't like ship combat, which I say it and then I go back and forth on it, but, like, I mean, really, at the end of the day, I don't really, either I don't like ship combat or I'm not good at it. But there is this content that I at least want to try. I can't, because I'm gated in a way that I can't do anything about. Again, like, oh, get friends. I tried. That didn't work. So, yeah. And it's like, it's not even, it doesn't even have anything to do with the fact that Nyx is incomplete. It's just that, like, they made this system, or they put the system in, and there's not even, it's not even accounting for everybody. I think, is there salvage missions in Nyx? I'd have to look, but there might be.
You are clear to launch.
I want to say there isn't, though. And it's just like, that's kind of ridiculous. Right? Like, I don't even know. And of course, like, even then, there are parts of the QV station that are bugged, stuff not spawning, key cards not spawning or whatever, and it's like, yep. And like, there's some poor bastard who is, like, abandons the mission, gets, takes a hit to the rep and has to do those missions again. Because you could just log out, keep the mission, log out, and it won't, you won't take the rep hit for now. So, you know, yeah, so like, basically, maybe I'll get to actually do those QV stations. That was something I was really excited for. I wasn't expecting it to be gated by a gameplay loop that I don't want anything to do with. Which is just like, man... It's like, I don't know, it's... You know... I'm not asking, oh, can Intersec have a salvage contract? I'm asking, I want to do what looks like a majority FPS content, or at the very least is mixed FPS ship combat. Can I, like, if I have to be gated in some way, can I be gated by doing the same content that I want to do? That's all I ask. And frankly, probably the QV stations are also going to be too difficult for me, I imagine. The AI has been, like, on point a little bit too much, frankly. Like, genuinely, like, a dude looked at me with a Karna and I was dead in 1/10 of a second. Like, you know, I can't say specifically how long the time frame was, but I can tell you that it, yes, was in fact an insanely quick amount of time. I got shot and died, which is insane, and is not indicative of what, even remotely indicative of the gameplay that they want, as far as I can tell. We're just gonna slow drift. We're not getting much done today, but that's okay. Some days it's just not happening. I want to go into my 890 and cry. The only untrue part of that statement was that it's my 890. Okay. This is gonna be a thing. Anyway, the thing that has me the most concerned, the most frazzled, scrambled, and just poised to be absolutely pissed is the wolf, is the alpha wolf. I don't know if I said it before. I don't like the alpha wolf. I think the extra fins on it are stupid. They look tacky as fuck. They made some changes with, like, the main thruster, and of course, art is subjective. If you like it, that is fine. You know, if it is the thing that makes you actually want a wolf, cool, that's good. It is not to my taste at all. And And I like the wolf. I want to like the wolf. But, yeah, so they mentioned in the Ship Showdown Q&A that, oh hey, we could possibly do, a kit for stuff like the wolf. And like, I knew that they said something like that, and I was like, I have to go back and check and make sure, because I don't want to falsely, represent, what they did or did not say. And oh my sweet Christ, they literally said everything except, yes, the wolf is going to have a weapon kit, so you'll be able to swap them out. So if they just sell the Alpha Wolf and you cannot sell or you cannot change around the weapons, they fucking lied. They fucking lied, and you cannot convince me otherwise. And if that is the case, I will be extremely pissed. Like, I don't know what will happen, but something will happen. And like, it's a thing for me right now. It's a thing where, oh my god, like on Urkel, you can't swap the weapons around between the Alpha Wolf and the Wolf. I don't really care about the variant thing necessarily, just as long as you can swap the weapons around. I also think stat-wise the Alpha Wolf is stupid. Less HP. They swapped 8 size 1 missiles for 6 size 2 missiles? Where the fuck is this guy going? What the shit is happening? They gotta be like just flying out of control. Alright, if you want me, you're gonna have to come get me. Current thought is that this is alright, but yeah, so yeah, all the stats differences with the Alpha Wolf, it's marginally more maneuverable. Like, yeah, no, I don't know why they made a variant. It doesn't make sense to me. And again, Urkel, you can't swap the guns around. They didn't do anything for the meteor, so why would I'm not firing. Don't know where the elevator. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? The ArcCorp server, if there is an ArcCorp server, should be like the most empty. Whatever. Yeah, so, and I don't know. I mean, like, listen, CAG. God, CAG's been bad this year. The freight elevator thing, like, again, they were like, oh, we couldn't possibly have known. We're like, it was only because we did this event that we found out how broken freight elevators were. When literally, they have been broken since they were introduced like a year before that event. Not a year before that event, but like 9 months or something, An amount of time that you could at the very least have told people, yes, this thing is broken, we know it's broken, we're gonna, do everything we can to make sure it's as good of an experience as possible, but this thing might be broken. Like, I'm still, like, insanely, like, how fucking hard is it just to say that? Like, hey, we're expecting this to be broken, to set expectations, this is what we're expecting, you know, it to be. I mean, does it sound great if you're like, yeah, we're going to do this thing, we think it's going to be broken anyway, we're still going to do it, you know, is that the best thing to say? Probably not. But it's honest. And it's like, and it's an alpha game. It's, you know, if you're all open and honest about that kind of shit, then fine, whatever. Also, what in the fuck? That's what I'm talking about. Like, this, like, AI's insane. I'm probably gonna die because it would just be so fitting. It's good that the AI is moving around, but again, like, you need... you can't just die, like, when an enemy blinks at you. Like, that's insane!
Come back! We were having so much fun! Come on now. Let's just talk this through.
And then you also have, like, the doors are super slow to interact with. They're super slow to work. The animations for the door. Jesus! And, like, enemies, like... Christ. I mean, the real answer to my problems here is that I should just not be playing Star. What the fuck? Look, I was completely exposed, standing up, no cover, and that I was totally in cover. And I'm fucking out of med pens in like 5 seconds. Oh shit.
Can't stay here. Push it.
Yeah, man. I am, God.
Hell with it.
Wonder how long you can keep quiet.
I'm gonna be.
And then you have fucking delayed responses where you hit a button and the thing doesn't fucking happen.
Is this how you want to spend your...
What the shit was that?
Gonna find you. Can you believe today? Hide all you want. It's better than you're so dead. More fun.
Shit. Fuck. Load. Fucking load! Did I miss it? Yeah, I totally missed it. I was not gonna get that. Yeah, so... I don't think I'm playing... I don't know if I'm gonna play Star Citizen tomorrow! I'm gonna be honest with you. Like... Again, like, the problem with the AI... I mean, like, you know, it was overtuned to, be able to work when there was, like... when the servers were completely dead. And now servers sometimes aren't dead, but also sometimes they are, because like static server meshing is not a great solution to this. And also the AI is literally just look at you wrong and fucking cover doesn't fucking fuck. I'm sorry, but like I don't know. swear to Christ, they are going to say for 4-5, they're gonna say enemies are more difficult, and I'm gonna say I don't want to play this game. Like, what? Like, if they have the thought of killing you, you just die, you're just in your medbed, you know, fucking, oh shit, what the hell's happening, and, you just spawn in and you immediately die. Uh-oh. No, you can't, you know, your ships immediately explode just at the, you know, before they even spawn in, just because they have fucking telekinetic ship blowy up powers, or some shit. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. The UI doesn't even fucking load when I, equip more mags. The gun probably doesn't help as well. Okay, yeah, so, maybe I will get my 890 back, or get the 890 rental and just fucking cry. Yeah. Sometimes you play Star Citizen and sometimes Star Citizen plays you. And you know, like, oh, can I not recover my injuries? Why did that take so long to do? What the shit? Yeah, whatever. When Star Citizen plays you, it's one thing. When CIG plays you, it's fucking bullshit. Like, and that, again, that's my main concern, because all of this near, like, you know, having to spend a med pen after every engagement because they can just completely fucking zero in on you and, like, put a 5-second burst of fire into you in, like, half a second for some reason. Yeah, like, that's... yeah. God, yeah, no, I don't know, dude. Flipper looks cool. It's definitely a ship that exists. And, yeah, I mean, frankly, if I could see myself having a clipper if, you know, like I, decided to melt my Corsair, like, you know, much later. I could definitely see that happening. I'm just logging out. Let's just be real. I can't handle this right now. Oh, don't you tell me. Okay, it doesn't matter. We're just logging out. It doesn't... yeah, you know what? Actually, quitting game. Yeah, yeah. Just be real. Clipper's good. Ox is expensive. Get it in game. It'll be fine in game. Salvation's fine. Perseus is fine. Oh, I did see the MDC. I think the MDC... I know we're on a black screen. I don't give a shit. The MDC is, I really want, like, a cargo version of the MTC. I don't think it'll happen. I don't think it makes any sense, but I really want to see it anyway. It's what, you know, it's probably going to be an LTI token, but is it going to be worth it? I have no idea. But the Salvation might be a better LTI token. Oh, I also really like Talking Shop. I'm gonna watch Talking Shop after, or listen to it after this, so that's gonna be a thing. If yeah, if we can't swap the weapons on the wolf, I might I might just not want to play Star Citizen, like, for at least a few months. To be completely frank with you. If there's enough bullshit, lies, and false promises and shit that if CIG starts, I just can't. So, I don't know. Monday is going to be an Monday, November 24th is going to be 2025 is going to be an interesting day in my life. Either I'm getting puffed up for nothing, or I'm going to be very, very angry. I stream on Sundays. I stream Star Citizen on Sundays and Wednesdays, Minecraft on Mondays, RPGs on Fridays. I actually just finished .hack GU Volume 4. It was actually a very short game. I did it in one stream. I didn't think that was going to happen. It did. And it's good. Unfortunately, that's kind of the end of the .hack series. And there's the original .hack tetralogy, and there's the .hack GU last recode thing. The last recode is the only thing I can do anyway. I'm probably going to do Minecraft I'm probably going to do Star Citizen on Monday, November 24th, unless I'm too upset to do anything. Who knows? That's at twitch.tv/Railu. That's RAILU with an underscore at the end. I hope I want IAE to be over with, honestly, at this point. They're gonna make the most money, like, of any year. There are lessons that I think they are going to completely ignore because they made a ludicrous amount of money this year, which is good, but I don't expect 2026 to be a continuation of the year of playability. I think it might be the year of what is happening, is my current feeling. Until then, have a good day, great day, even Chowskis.